with that being said, let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you are driving and listening to us on podcasts, or you want to call and cuss us out, you can do so by giving us a call live right now, 740-527-3447. But as I say, please don't be a douche. There's kids in the room. All right, moving on to our next topic here, which I don't even know what it is. Oh, Obi-Wan. The Obi-Wan trailer. Let me bring that up. All right, so I haven't really... Okay, so I've been super excited for Obi-Wan. I have for a long time. I have. But when it kept going, oh, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's on, it's on, you know, it kept going back and forth, and then, oh, well, we're doing the Disney Plus. It's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. Like, then I kind of like lost interest. And the first teaser trailer didn't really do it for me. I'm like, oh yes, that's Obi-Wan. Oh, that's the desert. Cool. You know, and then they played, you know, the Duel of Fates, you know, music, which put everyone up in arms about the possibilities of how that could work. Didn't this second one landed, and I didn't watch this until right before we went live. I watched it with Seth backstage. I gotta tell you, it looked good. Like I really enjoyed the second trailer. It actually gave me a little bit of excitement to it. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm super pumped now, but like I'm a little bit more intrigued than I was before. How about you, Seth?
Maybe I'm wrong here, but does Obi-Wan know that Anakin is alive? Like, does he know that he survived that fight? Because I have no idea if he knows that. I guess we'll find out in this show.
Well, I guess the bigger not bigger question, but a question to take out of that is, does he know that Darth Vader is Anakin? Is that what?
Right.
Basically, yeah. Because obviously he's heard of Darth Vader,
right?
At this point, you know.
Because if he has heard of Darth Vader, and let's say he doesn't know that's Anakin, when they like confront each other, and he like finds out, that would be a big moment. I think that would be really a big moment.
That would be a really big moment.
And even if he knows, like even if he straight up knows, yes, Darth Vader is Anakin, that's still going to be a big moment when they see each other, because that's going to be the first time he's seen him since the fight at the end of Revenge of the Sith. It's been like 10 years at this point. So
yeah,
I'm excited for this show. I've been excited for a while.
I feel like he will know. I just kind of like, I mean, he's a Jedi. He's got the Jedi thing, right? That's what he does. You know, like he senses things like this. So like, I feel like he would be able to pick that up. Aaron White says, it's Weird Al. I think it will be a parody of his own life, and that would be perfect. I 100% agree, Aaron White. But with this new trailer, like, let me bring this up. Now, guys, I'm only going to do like little snippets here and there because, you know, YouTube likes to demonetize and stuff like that. But, I missed what I wanted to bring up. Okay, what I did want to bring up was this right here. This shot. We have never seen anything like this before. Am I wrong in saying that?
I mean,
it looks like they're in like Tokyo.
Yeah, I think that is, it does look like that.
What are the chances of this actually being on a Earth? I guess in a galaxy far, far away. I don't know. This is like the most like human area that I've seen in any of the Star Wars stuff that wasn't a desert or a tree planet, you know, or an ice planet.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the building planet. the whole
building planet.
The whole place is covered in buildings.
That's already Coruscant. You remember Coruscant at all?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that
that's the planet that is literally just a big city. The entire planet is a city. That's what.
But maybe this is part of that. I don't know.
It could be. I don't think so though. But
it looks incredible. It really does. And I hear a lot of people giving this guy shit.
Yeah,
for looking the way he looks. I wish people just shut the fuck up about stuff like that. It's not what he looks like in the comics or in the whatever. Who gives a shit?
So now what he looks like in the canon.
Right. What in the canon? What do you mean?
Yeah, he doesn't look like that. It looks completely different.
Well, whatever. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay. Hey, there you go. There's little Luke with not blonde hair. That's an interesting choice.
I remember, I don't know what happened. I haven't looked into this like at all, but they had a kid that was going to play Luke, and I guess like halfway through filming, they fired him for some reason.
Poor kid. That's the opportunity of a lifetime. Oh, this part right here was awesome. Where he did. What's his name?
Owen, Uncle Owen.
When Uncle Owen fucking trolled Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know, he's like, he needs training. What, like you trained his father? Bitch smacked down.
I like this dynamic though. Like he's telling Obi-Wan to leave them alone.
Yeah.
Like, I like that.
That's definitely going to be something an element we haven't seen before, but it's definitely an element that seems like it was in the original movie because, you know, why wasn't Obi-Wan around and why didn't they want to talk about him? You know, it reminds me a lot of the Amazing Spider-Man when Peter found his dad's like briefcase and like,
yeah,
they are like up in arms like hush hush about it, you know. Let's see here. Let's just kind of scroll through the rest of this trailer, see if there's anything else. Yeah, I'm not gonna play any of the audio because of obvious reasons.
I hate that they pushed it. Like, I know it's only 2 days, so that the fact that it was pushed back 2 days is not what bothers me. What bothers me is that it was on May 25th, and they pushed it to May 27th. I'm sure you know, May 25th, this year specifically, is the 45th anniversary of not only Star Wars, but the introduction of this character. And they pushed it back, like, 2 days? Like, really? Like, come on.
I wonder if it was like such a big deal, like that they did that, like it broke their hearts, but it was like out of control for them. Like we got to push this back. Like we can't push this back. No, we have to push this back, but we can't. But we have to.
My question is, why would they though? Why would they have to push it back 2 days?
I have no clue. Not a freaking clue. Knock knock. Seth, knock knock.
Who's there?
Monty.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's going on, dude?
All right. Oh, you know.
Oh,
just got home. I'm good.
Well, dude, I appreciate you joining in, man. Thank you. I'm always interested to see what new background you're in front of every time.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good way to set it up behind me. And
yeah,
currently, right now, this seems to be the best way I can think of. I have my
it looks good,
shit.
Man.
I need to figure out a better setup here.
No, yours looks good. It looks like you're in like a bunker somewhere with like an artificial window.
Thanks.
The only problem with Seth's issue is like if he has all like these movies to his right, our left, but like he can't move his desk and like put the camera somewhere else because the desk is like planted to the wall or something.
Yeah, my desk was drilled to the wall. So
yeah, that's weird. Monty, just to catch you up, man. We are talking about the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer 2.
Yes. All right, good. Yeah.
Did you watch that today?
I have been watching.
What are your thoughts on it, man?
Probably like 5 times today I've watched it.
Nice.
All right, so full disclosure, I have been waiting for this series. I've been waiting for an Obi-Wan Kenobi thing for a long time. There's a lot of things that we got that I feel like nobody asked for. And
Han Solo.
Yeah, Solo, even Boba Fett. I love Star Wars, all right? But I don't want them to get the same treatment that a lot of people argue that Marvel has gotten.
Aaron White says, what's up, Monty?
What's up, buddy? I just don't want them to get the same treatment where it's like oversaturation of content.
Right.
And
I think Disney and Marvel are like at that peak right now.
Yeah, they are. They're like at that point where it's like people are starting to get a little, all right, I don't really care anymore.
Right.
And for Obi-Wan Kenobi 1, Ewan McGregor is an amazing actor. I'm happy to see it. He's excited to be in that role again. They got Hayden Christensen coming back, which I'm excited as hell to see. We get a lot. I know you haven't played the video games a lot, but there's a couple of things from the video games that we're seeing. We're seeing the Inquisitors.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, Seth is your Star Wars nerd, buddy. Like I
am excited as hell to see it.
There's that. there's that one place, I don't know the name of it, but there's that one place that was only in Fallen Order. Like I think it was introduced in the Fallen Order game that's in this trailer with the Inquisitors, of course. But yeah, I noticed that too. I thought
what spot was that?
It was. Hold on, you missed it. I think it was there. I think that's it. Is that it? Right? I think you get a better look at the inside of it later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you.
Oh,
So for you, Stevie,
that's it
right,
at night.
just a little bit.
Is that
so
it
the
right there?
Inquisitors are, and
I think
you know,
so,
I
yeah.
guess spoiler alert for anyone who I guess doesn't know, but the Inquisitors are basically Force-sensitive individuals who did not become Jedi. They were usually the guards at the Jedi Temple, and they had been basically seduced by the dark side. And now they work for the Sith and the Empire.
Yeah.
They're not exactly. They were never ever Jedi, but they're pretty fucked up. They're pretty cool though.
The Jedi Hunters.
What are
Yeah.
the
Cool
chances
concept.
of us getting Palpatine in this?
I actually say it's likely that we'll see him.
Yeah,
If we do, I don't think it'll be more than one scene.
yeah,
But I do think we could very well see him, and it would make perfect sense to see him, you know, because that at that point he's like at his highest power.
yeah.
So, and obviously Darth Vader is like his right hand man, so it would make perfect sense for them to be together.
Yeah.
So, and I think the actor is even teased maybe he'll show up in it.
Yeah.
How are they going to handle like Hayden Christensen coming back as Darth Vader? Do you think this is going to be like a subplot sort of storyline for Darth Vader? Like he's going to have a little bit more camera time than we think.
I
Is
hope
is
so.
James Earl Jones doing the voice again? Like what's the deal here?
I'm sure James Earl Jones is doing the voice. They asked Hayden Christensen about it, and he just said no comment. So, usually that means good chance we'll see
Classic
James
Hayden
Earl Jones
Christensen
back.
way.
Yeah.
You know, Andrew Garfield. I don't know. I make up a story about tigers. We'll see.
You've broken my heart before, you bastard.
Hayden Christensen's like, no comment.
You know, people keep asking like, "Oh, are we going to see Anakin in this show, or is he only going to be in the Darth Vader suit?" They wouldn't bring back Hayden Christensen if he was only going to be in the Vader suit
Yeah, 'cause
and
then
voiced
you
by
would
James
never
Earl
know
Jones.
that.
I don't know. I mean, what has Hayden Christensen been in lately? Maybe he needed a paycheck, and they're like, "Listen, man, we can only really afford a bucket of chicken and a bus pass to get to the studio. Like, is that okay?"
I'm sure we will see Anakin in Clone Wars flashbacks. Maybe we'll see him without the helmet on at some point.
I kind of hope
But-
we get to see. They've been putting a lot of extra little parts in the other series. I know in the Mandalorian they showed a couple little snidbits of like the Clone Wars and stuff, and then Boba Fett. I haven't seen it just because I wasn't too interested in it, but I know that there was an Order 66 scene in there, which
Was there?
there's a little one where you see it from Grogu's perspective.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually do remember that now. I did have the displeasure of watching Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I did.
I haven't wanted to watch it because I've heard it's just content without any love. So
It's
It's
exactly
what is this? Some Vader arm that we see, or is this something else?
I think that is. I
oh,
think
that's
that is
Vader's
what that
arm.
is.
Yeah.
That is absolutely Vader's arm. I'm just literally guessing here. I think that's the first time we're gonna see him. I think they're gonna do like a bunch of shots like that one, and then it's gonna end with like maybe Hayden Christensen's face with like the Vader mask going over it.
Now,
I
I
think
would
that's how they'll
absolutely
introduce
just
him.
love to see a rematch, at least a little one. Even if they just see each other again, there's a lot of.
No, there's definitely going to be a major rematch.
Yeah, we'll get a
I hope
rematch. There's
so.
no way they don't.
And listen, I know this whole continuity debacle, man. I do not get behind it. Everyone's like, no, they can't because they haven't seen each other since when
see,
Darth Vader got all fucked up.
the
or
thing
Anakin
is,
got all fucked up.
the thing is, that can easily be just. Oh no, they did. Because there's nothing stopping them from that happening.
Especially since Disney, made all the other amazing content made before they took over. They're like, nah, it doesn't count. It's just Legends.
Yeah. But the thing is, though,
Fuck
is
you.
that when it comes to characters, and this is when I get annoyed, is when people say, oh, we want Darth Maul in the Obi-Wan show. That's what doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That one can't be like, this happened, but you didn't know it. Like that can't happen with Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Like,
what? Why? I don't understand why it can't happen.
Well, with the other series, all right. So I don't know if you've watched Clone Wars. I do heavily recommend it just because I went into watching Clone Wars thinking I don't like the animation. I don't want to watch this. I watched the original, like the little 5-minute episodes of Clone Wars from like Genndy
2D.
Tartakovsky. Yeah. And I fucking love those. This had a lot of love in it. And this is, again, I think, Dave Filoni actually did a shit ton of the episodes for Clone Wars. It's made with a lot of
got
love.
his start, like, with this franchise.
Yeah, like him and Jon Favreau basically like babied this whole thing back into being good. And they added so much context to the sequel or to the prequel trilogy that it actually made them better. I didn't think that was possible, but after watching Clone Wars and then rewatching Revenge of the Sith, it's a completely different experience, and it's so much better.
Yeah.
I fucking love Star Wars.
No, you're in good company.
In the Rebels show, though, which I haven't watched, I've seen clips from it. But in the Rebels show, Obi-Wan and Darth Maul meet again for the first time since the Phantom Menace. We see that happen.
Okay, but all right. So this is the same. We've talked about this before. This is the same point that I made the last time we talked about this. That doesn't mean Darth Maul can't be in the show. That just means Darth Maul and Obi-Wan can't be in the show together, or they can't like meet up.
But yeah, the thing is that doesn't make any sense. Even more is that like Darth Maul also doesn't
know what Seth's saying.
Darth Maul and Obi-Wan also don't know that they're alive. Like Obi-Wan does not know that Darth Maul is alive, and Darth Maul does not know that Obi-Wan is alive.
Yeah, Darth Maul assumes that Obi-Wan died during Order 66.
So
in the Clone Wars, he actually got like a premonition of what was going to happen, and he actually tried to approach Anakin to stop it, which is such a great storyline.
I don't know. I just feel like it's not impossible to have them not interact or even know about each other. And again, the same example that I used last time is the Fifth Element. Gary Oldman's character Zori had no communication, no thought or existence about Dallas, played by Bruce Willis. They didn't interact at all in that movie. There's only one scene that they're actually in a scene together, and that's because they're running past each other. But besides that, they don't talk to each other. They don't have any dialogue with each other. They have no interaction whatsoever.
I'm like, fuck, dude, you just blew my mind. I'd never even thought about that. I love that movie too.
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
I mean, where is it? I'll show you the next time you're here, man. I got a Fifth Element knife in my studio.
But I'm just saying, I really don't think it would make sense for Maul to show up. Vader, sure, why not? The thing that concerns me about Vader, though, I am worried because Disney at least seems to have a track record of doing these in like the Marvel shows. I'm worried that instead of focusing on like a deep story with Obi-Wan, they'll be like, "Oh, look at this cool Vader shot. Look at Vader doing this cool thing."
And it's
Obi-Wan
supposed to mean a lot more. Like,
right.
Let's just say, right, that without looking at Legends, without looking at any other context here, Palpatine does not want Vader to face Obi-Wan again, because the last time he did, he almost fucking died.
I'm just guessing here. When they fight again, I really think Vader's gonna win. There's no way Vader does not win at this point. Like,
yeah, and that would make sense of why Obi-Wan was almost like just not even like hidden away, but almost like cowardly hiding. Like, and
have you guys seen what is it? The scene? Oh god, scene 14 or scene? I forget what the hell. It's the scene from A New Hope where Obi-Wan and Darth Vader fight, but remastered, redone, right?
Oh, I have seen that. Yeah,
it is so good and well made. I do
it is like a fan
actually
thing,
like
isn't
it. Yeah,
and, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we'll get something like that. Like, obviously, Obi-Wan's not going to be like some old man, but like
Alec Guinness and everything.
Quick question for you guys: do you think that this where do you think they're going to go with this from here? Like, okay, we get the Obi-Wan. I think cinematically, I think they're done with the Skywalker storyline when it comes to the movies.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be surprised if this leads into a Darth Vader series or possibly even a Darth Vader movie of like what the fuck this guy was doing to make him the most feared person in the galaxy, because we never actually saw that. We were just told that, you know.
You got
and
to
then
see like some snippets of it. That part from Rogue One that everyone knows about is fucking like
right. Yeah, we've gotten that. We've gotten like when he blows up that planet. What's the one planet? What's it called?
Alderaan?
Jeddah.
The one Princess Leia used to
Alderaan.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
Alderaan. Yeah,
Alderaan. You
He
know, like we've
reduced
seen.
unemployment in Alderaan to 0 overnight.
Yeah, but
Empire,
also
2024.
it destroyed, you know, the habitat. How many people were living there?
Nah, fake news.
Well, anyway, my point is like there's a lot to be built up with Darth Vader, and that they could and I think should do, and I think it'd be, if you want to do that right now, like literally is like the last Hail Mary pass, I believe.
Yeah.
Listen, James Earl Jones isn't going to be around.
Yeah, and I mean Hayden Christensen's not getting any younger either.
Well, but even more so,
James Earl Jones.
You know,
How
James
old
Earl
is-
Jones, like he's like a, what 2,000 years old. Like, you know, he's not going to be around for too much longer.
2,000 years old. Yeah, James Earl Jones is basically an elder god. I'm calling it now.
He's a lot older than I thought he was.
Yeah,
Like, I
he's
was
been
thinking-
60 for like 70 years.
I was thinking he was like maybe early 80s. He's
No.
90. He's 91.
Yeah, 91. Yeah, so like in Betty White years, he's only got like 8 years left. You know, so
in dog years, he's been dead for like 80 years. So
that's. Thank you, Monty. That's very insightful. I
you're
appreciate
welcome. I will use anything but the metric system.
it.